Hello, in today's class, we will learn about magnetic levitation. So, what is magnetic levitation? Magnetic levitation basically means that you have objects that are floating in air simply because of the power of the magnets to repel each other. How many of y'all have heard that the fastest train in the world is powered by magnets? It works on the same principle of magnetic levitation. Okay, so now let's build our own magnetic levitation model. For this exercise, we will require a paper tape, a scissor, 4 disc magnets, 2 ring magnets, cutter, pencil, the 2 templates that have been provided, some cardboard. Okay, let's get started. So we put the template on our cardboard and start cutting the borders of both the templates. You can use whatever you want to cut the templates. You can either use a scissor or a paper cutter. That's completely up to you. Once you have cut the paper template, we take the bigger piece of cardboard and we cut on the solid lines. Make sure to not completely cut the big solid line. We only have to cut it partially, close enough to the edges. Why? Simply because this line will act as a slit for the second paper template that you have cut. We also make the 4 small slits on that same paper template. Now we will check the polarity of the 4 disc magnets. We need to make sure that they are the same poles. For example, all the 4 magnets have to be north or all the 4 magnets have to be south when they are facing the instructor. Why is this important? Well, basically, if this is not done, the magnets will attract each other and it will seem as though our pencil is not floating in the air. In fact, the magnets will attract each other and it will completely destroy the purpose of this exercise. So how do we make sure that they are the same pole? Well, we check if they attract or repel by getting 2 magnets and seeing whether those 2 magnets are attracting each other or repelling each other. And once we figure out that they are repelling each other, we make sure we place the same pole magnet on the mat facing the student. Once we are positive that the magnets are repelling each other, we take those disc magnets and start placing them on the 4 slits that were created on that bigger cardboard piece. We have to make sure that the face of the magnet that was facing to the instructor is kept exactly on the right hand side. We have to do this for all the 4 magnets, hence making sure that the polarity of the magnets will not change. Next, we will put tape on the magnets so that the magnets are firmly attached to the cardboard. Hence, we do not risk the magnets being plucked out of the slit. Once we are done taping the magnets, we will now take in our hands the 2 disc magnets and we will check the polarity of the disc magnets as well. So how do you check the polarity of the disc magnets? Easy. We will simply put the magnet on top of the disc magnet and see whether it is attracting or repelling. If it is attracting, all you have to do is simply flip the ring magnet and the pole will change. Now, the ring magnets should be repelling all the 4 magnets. Do the same for the other ring magnet. We have to make sure that the disc magnets repel the ring magnets. We put the ring magnets on the pencil as tightly as possible so that it does not move. And we have to make sure that we place the ring magnet exactly above the space in between the two disc magnets. Next, we put the cardboard piece that was cut earlier into the biggest slit on the current cardboard piece that we are working with, and we then place the pencil on the cardboard piece such that it is constantly repelled from the disc magnets. This state can only be achieved by trial and error, hence it will require some time. Once the pencil is floating, the session is now deemed as complete. Thank you.